Alrighty, let's go. Streaming live. It's time to rock and roll. Time heals the pain of disappointment when we realize the things we wanted most wouldn't have been good for us. Very nice. Let's see here. New stream. Right now, software. Boom. Link. Get shareable link. Boom. Stream links. Boom. Boom. Just like that. All right, let's do some market analysis. 1 hour chart. Let's turn off indicators just for a moment. All right. Let's see, 50% of this swing. First thing I notice. Here to here. Make it a little bit thicker because it's a little higher time frame swing. 50% of this swing here to there. We have a nice high here. Last regular trading hours high is probably going to be there. Also have relative equal highs here. Let's mark the time. This looks like a nice level here. And then we have a swing point here. London lows are here. Let's go 15-minute chart. Let's turn our indicators back on. Okay, that's fine. Visibility, that's fine. Let's say the end of this inefficiency is there. Let's go to 5 minutes. Market opens in 10 minutes here. Let's see. 9:25 marked. 9:30 marked. Clearly we are in a downtrend. Channel is here. And 1 minute chart. Weird news pump, manipulation, accumulation, manipulation, distribution possibly. Have to be careful looking for a bounce here. Oh, that's weird. I thought I marked 9:32. That's fine. 9:30 there. So we got 9:25 marked because that's kind of like 5 minutes before the market. People front run their positions, their orders, whatever. Sometimes it'll show us what they want to do. And then, yeah, 9:30, obviously the open. Daily chart right quick. Let's mark middle of this wick, otherwise known as consequent encroachment. Perfectly lines up with another swing of some kind. I'll just leave that like that. I'll mark this open, though I think we're going to get that with the gap indicator. Let's just see. Is there a gap here? I think this is the open. Yeah, that's the gap, but it's been filled already. There's an unfilled gap further above. We're below the new day opening gap here and the new week opening gap. So our bias has to be short. We have a short bias. Let's just type up our Wednesday. The 16th. Keep it simple, follow order flow. Same thing every day. I'm going to put in here short bias. And boom. Game plans. All right. All right. We're good to go. Let's just take a moment to thank God. Thank you, God. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for this time to learn here in the charts, and to trade, to develop a skill, to take care of my family. All right. I have a short bias. Here's a long signal. I'm going to make these moving averages show the whole full history. Boom. And let's see here. This is this. I want to get 50% of this range here. Okay, so we're right here. That's what this is reacting from. Long from here could be interesting. Decision area here. 50% of this leg is going to be there. Lining up with this swing high. Midnight open. 5-minute chart. Highest fair value gap here. Boom, push up right. So you got a couple of long triggers here. Long. Bullish candle here at the 925 line. Followed immediately by a short candle. Let's see where this closes. If this closes on the inside of this wick, you have a possibility for a eat the tail situation. Tentative. Don't love it. Nothing to love yet. Not sure if this is a swingy enough to take out liquidity. This looks like a nice little bundle of liquidity right there, huh? Coinciding with all these moving averages here. Inside the golden box for a short. Another short signal there. Let's take this out. Pull back. Long pre-market open. Get in. Go risk free. Doesn't hurt to have a wish list. Or it can just run from here on up. Might actually take that in my practice account. Let's see how it reacts from this pivot point. We also have a moving average here. Price failed off the moving average here, came back to it here, pushed back down, can push back down from here as well. Let's see. Okay, I like this. That's what I like. %50 there. Nice tail bar. I'm gonna take this. It's because it's really low risk. Let's see. I don't know. My original stop looks like it was not triggered. I'm just gonna kill the trade. Uh-oh. Frozen somehow. Okay, interesting. Heavy selling. Short bias is in effect. This a little bitty push is all it needed. I thought it might want to push up here and then fail. Perfectly fine. Little aggressive entering here in this tail. Actually, it's a down close bar. Should have noticed that. It would have been better if this would have been up close. See, 50% of that swing, 50% of this swing, coinciding with the lows. See, this is trying to dump right at the open. Probably like it to come back up here for the open. Gotta be careful trying to catch a falling knife here. Want to get break even before the market opens. Want this to push up, I'll be break even, market will open. Hopefully it'll spike and give me my fill. Okay, really small risk. Gotta do battle here. Okay. Ah, that's what I wanted. Tricky. Tricky. Now I'm looking for sells only. Take the L like a man there. Inside down close. Big buying volume. How high does it want to go? Trying to catch this long impulse move here. Like the short from here. Golden box. All the moving averages, levels, liquidity, all that good stuff. Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. That's a short trigger, but gotta be patient. I'll take the break of that candle. Give me some of my gains back. I mean my losses. Locking in profit. Okay. And why do I trade like that at the open? Because this activity is very common. Still just looking for shorts here. Yeah, this is London low, I believe. Let's see. This this London low here. 505. That's 140 points lower. Okay, I'm going to take this in both accounts short if I can. All right, close enough. Give myself a little room. Here, patience because it's pushing up very fast. See how high it wants to push up before it gives me another signal. Okay, shorten both my accounts here. I don't actually, now that I'm looking at the chart, I don't love it. But decent chance for a reaction. Key moving averages. Oh, don't like that. Okay, here we go. All right, took the L. Let's see how this candle closes. Doji. Inside, down. Take the break of that bar. Don't want to get chopped up too bad here. Okay, it's a good sign. Keep failing lower. Inside the range here, so that's the problem we got. Where London had a large range, its expansion, and took out Asia highs and lows. We don't like that close, but we gotta be patient. We don't want to over fiddle with the trade. If we're wrong, we're wrong. So in the money on my practice account. In the money. Okay, come on. Fail here, baby. The fact that it's not failing is not a good sign, honestly. I'm going to take some risk off here. Just a little bit. This should be pushing away. This should be pushing away. I'll get back in if it comes back up here. I'm going to protect my capital. This should fail here, and if it pushes up, I want to be out. All right, I'm out. Might be looking for longs now, honestly. Same thing in my practice account. I'll give it to this swing high, else I'm not interested. I will take another clean short signal. That's a nice short bar right there. Let's see what it does here. Pushed up and fail. I'll take it. Holy moly, that was fast. Eighty ticks is not enough room for a stop loss. So very, 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 very choppy and indecisive. Failure to displace lower. A little bit chasing, a little bit momentum, failure to displace lower. I think the market wants to run a little bit to the upside for a minute. Yes, go. Get. Get. All right, I'm long over here in my Apex account. 200 moving averages here. Gotta be somewhat ready to take profit at that level, or at least protect profit. This needs to like super rocket blast off here. Else we might be going short again. All these moving averages, that's why it needs to get through here with some power, some momentum, and some speed. Burst. Burst on the scene. All right. It's gonna stay break even. And see. There we go. Push up. Ooh. Big candles. Oh, that's a nice short trigger right there, dude. That is a pretty short candle right there. Well, let's see. I'm not going to get suckered into a short just yet. Let me see. 50% of this level here. Boom. Already back. Okay. I'll take this candle. It's retracing more than half of that. Nice. Gonna get hard to get through this 200. It's got to really push here. It's got to really push through this 200. And midnight open. I'm not risking that much. It could fail hard. Okay, slippage inside down close. A little bit slow rolling on them. Slow rolling them. I like this short trigger. Second, 1, 2, 3 short triggers. Pushing off the 200. Back almost below the 20. Nice targets down here. Original bias was short. A little unsure here. I just can see it failing. Like it's just meant to fail here. I'll give it a little bit of room on my cash account. I'm shorting both now. There we go. Let's see, big candles. Big candles. Big candles. Protecting my capital a little bit, dude. This needs to fail. I don't want to keep. Stop loss does not need to be that big. Okay. Killing the trade. So I'm protecting my capital here. Inside up bar, that's a long trigger. I don't think we have any inefficiencies on the 1 minute yet. Let me just look here on this other chart. None. No inefficiencies yet. Still favoring shorts. Short trigger right here. That's a short trigger. Okay. Inside down close. Man, this is tricky. Why didn't it fail? This is punishment in the middle of the range. All of this failure to displace in both directions is not ideal trading, not ideal trading conditions. I probably should just stop. Um, we'll see what this does. This should break higher. I think it should push above this 200, sweep some liquidity, figure out what it wants to do on the day. Um, hopefully it'll displace here a little bit and I can get some distance between my entry point and hopefully go break even and then just see if I can make back some of these losses. So back at the 200, does it have the strength and the power to push up, and for how far? Let's see, back to the opening price. I'm just going to try to trail, push up, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. Inducement, one tick, got him by one tick, didn't go break even, still in it barely. Let's go. Let me see a wick here. All right. And that's tricky. Back to midnight open. Rolling over here, dude. 50% of this swing. 50% of this swing. Give it to me. I'm taking 50% of that swing short. Push up. Fake him out one more time. Cliffhanger right there. That's a cliffhanger. Cliffhanger short. Get busy with it. Get busy with it. Last up close bar before it falls off the cliff. Some people call it a shelf. Get this aggravating moving average here. Might hold price up a little bit. In it by one tick. Need a little room. Give it a little room. A little breathing room. 20 period right there. That's just nice, dude. This is nice to reject price here. Displacement lower. All of this makes sense for a short. All of this makes sense for price to come all the way down here. All you can do is take the trades that make sense. The results are out of your hand. Okay. First liquidity target hit. Let's go. Show them how it's done. Fail. I'll get back in if it comes up past this point. Let's go. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. I think I got one here. I think we're going to have a trend day. Just the fact that it's an expansion model means it's seek and destroy. So is it going to actually trend or just chop around? We don't know. We just don't know. I will get back in if it comes back up here, remember? Let's see, 50% of this leg here. Let's clean this chart up a little bit. 50% of that, interesting, holding there. Nice channel. Puke. Puke. Got to be careful. It's going to want to bust this trend line a little bit and then fail. Don't want to get taken out too early here. Yeah, no one's buying right now. Let's go. Long signal though. Long trigger. Little long trigger. There we go. All right. You did your damage. There we go. There you go. Gonna use this wick here. This wick here as my stop protection. We'll enter back in at 50%. So you just barely touched this liquidity. That was enough. 50% is here. Got them there. Here, mark the hour. Little bounce, little bounce. Let's see how it reacts to this 50% line here. Nice wick from the 50. Inside down close here. See how this next candle treats this tail. Inside down close. Ah, slipped bad. Slipped bad. Get him quick. Punish him. Slipped bad. Let's go. Nice. Okay. Gonna get right back in. Oh no, I should have held on to it. Let's see, 50% of this leg I definitely want short if I can get it. This is actually kind of a nice area for a long. Major inducement. Give just a little bit of room here. Yeah, about to say, I could see this spiking up. A little bit of room from the 50. All right, nice. Go. Get. Gotta finger off the trigger. Let the market do what it's going to do. Managing risk and probabilities. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get. There you go. All the way. Show them how it's done. All right. Nice. No. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. There we go. There we go, boy. Nope. Freaking 5 ticks. What is this? I'll trail you lower. Let's go. Fail. Hmm. Good read on the market. Good read on the market. Took me a while to get the memo. Short from the area I wanted to get short from really was smart and it worked. Just maybe took a little too much unnecessary risk in the process. London lows swept. No. No, this is London. This is, what is this? I don't know what that is. Let's get rid of that. I don't know what that is. Clean short right there. Perfect from the 50. This is where finger out the trigger I held. Probably could have took profits right here. Let it come back on me a little bit like here. If I had more confidence in the outside day, I could have held it all the way for here. Just not have touched my stop, stayed break even, and held it until it got all the way down there. Let's see. Tesla down 2.5, SPY's down 1.3, we're down 2%, oil's up 1.5%. Inside down close on oil. Taking a trade on oil right quick and a paper trading account. Stop loss will go above this gap, $33. Let's go 1-to-1 to this other gap, $66. We'll see how that plays out. Just kind of practicing learning to trade oil here. Grinding lower. Looking for possibly one more little chance to get a short in here. I think maybe the hourly candle could wick London lows, or we could take it before the hourly. This is the 9 o'clock hour, and we're going to push up here. Possibly. Let's see here. Okay. So we're just grinding lower. I think we want to fail. This is 34 points. So it's $70 possible meat on the bone here. Short from here. Tight channel forming here on the 5-second. Inside down close. Taking them out. Nice short candle there. Let's go for London lows here. Let's go get. No, I don't want to be that close. I want to be in this trade. I'll take some risk. Let's go get. Big rejection. Dump to London lows. Let's go dump to London lows. Nice. 45. Show them how it's done. NQ. Show them how it's done, baby. Hourly's coming. That's why I'm going super tight risk here. Hourly's coming. That's why I want this to fail hard here. There we go. Whew! That's how you read it, like a book. Is it a buy? I don't think so, because I don't think we hit the London lows. I think you're going to be entering short here in the wick of the hourly candle that will want to continue. Lower. Right there. So 50% of this range. Balanced price range here. Be really careful here. I'm in the green for the day. Didn't get to 50. Didn't get to the 50 retracement. Boy, little chasing. Little chasing. Going break even. Want this to fail all the way to London lows and then I'm out. Staying green on the day no matter what. There you go. Okay. That's a little stop hunt. That's a little shake out here to shake me out. Yeah, cliffhanger. We'll see though. These hourly flips are tricky. So you get the accumulation at the beginning of the hour, manipulation, and then they'll do the distribution. Just when we're this close to liquidity though, you never know. It could just slip, dip, and then ride your 50% is there. I'll try that short one more time. Did turtle soup these dudes here. Did turtle soup them boys right there. Bear flag. Boom. Inside down close. Nope, not gonna fall for it. Not gonna fall for it. Yeah, one more push up. One more push up. Inside down close. Tempting. Ah, tempting. Get. 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 All right. I'm done. All right. Good day, good day, good day. End of green. Everything's great. Doing battle. Let's go. Look at this. It's where it's tempting. Manipulation. Accumulation begin an hour. Manipulation, distribution. That's my prediction. Have a great day.